If you want to write a successful non-fiction book, one that positions you as an authority in your niche, gets you speaking engagements and inspires people, we should look to other successful books for inspiration. So I'm starting a series where we're going to learn from the best non-fiction books. And today is one of my favourites. And we're going to use those lessons to improve our writing. I'm Liz, the writer behind Green Goose Ghostwriting. I help entrepreneurs who want to write a book to demonstrate authority in their niche, get those speaking engagements and inspire other people. If you're frustrated that writing about your work takes forever and the words don't sound like you, I can help you write your book in your voice so you can finally level up your business. So today we are starting with Better Than Before. What I learned about making and breaking habits to sleep more, quit sugar, procrastinate less, and generally build a happier life by Gretchen Rubin. I've always struggled with building good habits. I'm English, so, I have bad teeth. And getting in the habit of using mouthwash after brushing my teeth was one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. It's so pathetic. But there you are. Habits have always been a struggle for me, and this book helped me understand why and what I can do about it. And it's not just me who loves this book. It has like 643 reviews on Amazon.com, averaging 4.2 stars, and it hit a bunch of the bestseller lists all around the world. So it's a good book. What can we learn from it? Okay, so before the introduction, there is a note to the reader, and it says, Better Than Before tackles the question, how do we change? One answer, by using habits. This book knows the question that it's answering, and that is essential. When you try to answer too many questions, or you're not clear on the question you're answering, you won't be able to clearly communicate your message. So that is lesson number 1. Know the question your book is answering. All right. Gretchen, when she talks about who this book is for, she divides people into 4 main personality categories regarding how you respond to expectations and build habits. And she gives names to those 4 groups. And then throughout the book, she talks directly to those 4 groups. So she knows who she's talking to. Now, you may not have names for your audience like Gretchen does, but you must know who you're talking to so you can meet them where they're at. So that's lesson number 2, know who your book is talking to. Third thing I want to talk about is that Gretchen uses a lot of stories from our own life and family, and I'm going to read you a very small example. On our flight home from a family trip, a chatty flight attendant remarked, as I declined to take anything from the snack basket, after the holidays, a lot of people turn down the cookies and the pretzels. How long does that last? I asked. She smiled. About as long as most New Year's resolutions. Now, you might not think that you have many interesting stories to include in your book, but I chose that example to show you that the stories you include don't have to be earth-shattering. Simply sharing your personal experiences will help you connect with your audience, and that's what matters. So lesson number 3 is include personal stories in your writing. Next week we're going to talk more about ghostwriting, and after that we'll look at some lessons from another one of the best non-fiction books. But in the meantime, if you are looking for some help with your writing, you can get 15 top writing tips from today's entrepreneurs by putting your email address in the space below this video. I'll send that your way, and I'll send you other cool stuff I come across that will help with writing a book for your business as well. I'll see you next time.